Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Framber Valdez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Yandy Diaz leading things off and takes a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. That missed by a lot. Ball one.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Brandon Lowe. And there's a ball.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering misses, and that's ball two. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Junior Caminero. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Caminero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And delivers outside. Hit in the air, center field. Myers under it. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Back here at Dyken Park, and today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepio. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance. Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first base line, beat the throw pretty easily. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jose Altuve now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Strike 2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Struck him out looking. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. So up next, Isaac Paredes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Runner goes again. Pitch is high to second, but way too late. Save there. One out and a runner at second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Walker will hit next. And that drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Man at second. And now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Valdez back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 1-0. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Falls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the center fielder.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
2 outs. Pulls that one foul. Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now Zach DeZenzo.
0-1.
Diaz gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground right side, and foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now here is Jake Myers. And that's outside.
1-0.
tying run is at first. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Runner on the go. That's out to center field. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's Jansen to hit. First pitch misses. And that one missing low. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ground ball left side. Paredes fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and here is Yandy Diaz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Lau at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Not close with that one. And it's 1-0. Just missed. 2 outs, bases empty. And another ball. That one finds the corner. And now 3-1. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Altuve makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, now it's Brendan Rodgers. Popped up. Lau makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Pena in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a foul out of play. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. It has the distance, gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Paredes getting ready to hit.
And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 4th. Now it's the DH, Jonathan Aranda. Aranda in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next pitch is outside.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The count is full.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And that is out of play. Aranda gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Yeah, that's fouled off. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Swung on, belted. Myers on the move, heading back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Runners tag up from second and third. 1 runs in.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Number 14, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the air, right side, and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Danny Jansen to hit here. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
2 on, 2 outs. Tap foul at the plate. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Goes down looking. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Hit on the ground to short. Caballero zips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fastball for a strike. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The Astros down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. A gigantic blast. It's 3-2. Zach DeZenzo up next for the Astros. Inside, just missed. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Swings through that one for strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one misses. It's 2-2. There he goes down looking. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lowe. Valdez back to work. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Next offering is fouled back. Good eye right
out
there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one just missing inside, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So digging in, Junior Caminero. He is singled and he is flied to left. Swinging a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just kept it simple. Played
Steven Oker comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First and second, no outs. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Loud over at second. Caminero at first with no outs. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering in there for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. Golden opportunity right here. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
Got him. Huge strikeout there. Josh Lowe digs in now. 1 for 2. Right through there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Popped in the air. Left field. Altuve. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now here is Jose Caballero. And fouled off. All loaded up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Misses outside, and the count is 1-1. On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That to right. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Rogers, they take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here in Houston, and now the right fielder, Cam Smith. There's a strike. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Brendan Rodgers, the next to hit.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ball one there.
Ball one.
The Rays leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. In for a strike. It's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Just missed. Out to center. Under it. Squeezes it. And the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Caleb Orton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 14 in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, these Rays putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Lifted in the air down the left side, and that will drop foul.
The count's full.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out. Now the catcher up to hit. Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Inside.
Nope.
Now
inside.
3-1. Next offering is fouled back. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ball 1 low.
1-0.
Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Jansen leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Next pitch is outside. Upstairs.
2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
First and second, 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. Slap the other way, foul. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball 1.
And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Sean Dubin.
well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Caminero in the box now. Takes strike 1. Bases loaded, 1 away. And we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. To the right side, Rogers. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in. And now it's Christian Walker.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Out in front and foul to the left side. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes outside. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there are 2 outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Loud. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Low stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ball, that's outside.
And strike 2.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Jose Caballero now at the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Edwin Uceta. Jake Myers getting ready to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that's in the dirt.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here's a strike. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive.
Count is 3-2.
That's a really good take.
And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
And that one fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Myers on at first, nobody out.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
He's got it, and there's one down.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end.
Runner on the go.
Yep,
Ball
that ball
misses.
went out.
Jansen, great throw. He's out. On the ground. And foul ball. This one in the air, center field. Under it. Corrals it. And that is that.
Yeah.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Brian Abreu.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 14 in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is inside. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. First offering, and it just misses. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Yandy Diaz. Right through there for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And he grounds one to the right side. Walker steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 48. So back to the top of the order. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Outside with a breaking ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And there's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Zips it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now, Jose Altuve. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. Over to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs. Now here is Isaac Paredes.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
That one fouled hard the other way. Fouled off down the right side.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
That one just misses. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're level. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Christian Walker digs in now. That's through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball inside. And the count 1-2. foul ball. He stays alive. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Popped up. Caminero brings it in for the third out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Josh Hader.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lowe. And that's downstairs. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
Just missed. That's in there, and it's 3-1. Swing and a ground ball. Lau out on the play. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Helpful.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And that one is lifted in the air. Smith on the move to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's two away. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. Misses off the inside, and that's ball one. That clips the corner. Outside with a breaking ball.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Manuel Rodriguez. Now, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, Zach DeZenzo. 0 for 3 in this one. Lays down a bunt to the right side. They put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
And a count 1-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there on the warning track, and hauls it in.
Definitely didn't get all of that one, but man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Winning run stands at second. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Astros walk it off and win it 4-3.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.